You cannot teach a man anything. You can only help him find it within himself. I have never met a man so ignorant that I couldn't learn something from him. Enthusiastic people experience life from the inside out. The Bible shows the way to go to heaven, not the way the heavens go. To be humane, we must ever be ready to pronounce that wise, ingenious, and modest statement, "I do not know." Mathematics is the language in which God has written the universe. Where the senses fail us, reason must step in. See now the power of truth, the same experiment which at first glance seemed to show one thing, when more carefully examined, assures us of the contrary. All truths are easy to understand once you find them. The point is to discover them. Measure what can be measured, and make measurable what cannot be measured. I've grown to fond of the stars, to be fearful of the night. See now the power of truth. All truths are easy to understand once they are discovered. The point is to discover them. Wine is sunlight held together by water. To be humane, we must ever be ready to pronounce that wise, ingenious, and modest statement, "I do not know." Who would set a limit to the mind? Who would dare assert that we know all there is to be known? This bounded terminal speed will be called the maximum that such a heavy body can naturally attain through the air. Science proceeds more by what it has learned to ignore than what it takes into account. By denying scientific principles, one may maintain any paradox. It is surely harmful to souls to make it a heresy to believe what is proved. The greatest wisdom is to get to know oneself. I think that in the discussion of natural problems, we ought to begin not with the Scriptures, but with experiments and demonstrations. It is a beautiful and delightful sight to behold the body of the moon. They who depend upon manifest observations will philosophize better than those who persist in opinions repugnant to the senses. I entertain no doubts as to the truth of the transfinits, which I have recognized with God's help. The Bible shows the way to go to heaven, not the way the heavens go. The fear of infinity is a form of myopia that destroys the possibility of seeing the actual infinite, even though it in its highest form has created and sustains us. Facts which at first seem improbable will, even on scant explanation, drop the cloak which has hidden them and stand forth in naked and simple beauty. You may force me to say what you wish. You may revile me for saying what I do, but it moves. Where the senses fail us, reason must step in. Who would dare assert that we know all there is to be known? Thanks for watching.